Well, hello, Mechwarriors. Well, bear with me. It's been a few weeks since I've recorded this, but it's Bowen Arrow Part 1, and I did 4 parts, so it took a while since I'm finally doing the audio for this. The mission is a campaign. It's a 9-kilometer square. Duration is 1 day. It's a sulfurous dawn. Visibility is unlimited. And so, let's hope this is the location of the mech, or at least, very least, that there will be some substantial information that will help us lead to the right location. So this is House MARIK versus some outlaws, and Bow and Arrow Part 1. It's a mission towards finding a mech that was lost. I forget the name of it. We'll find out later. So anyway, gotta figure out our negotiation points here. Salvage is always good, but we're gonna go C-bills and mission airstrike and see how that works out. Actually, no, yeah, salvage is good too. So we're gonna add some salvage just in case. Alright, so these are the battle mechs I have ready. Got our battle master here. So far, one of my few favorites of Mechwarrior 5, the battle master BLR1G. So we've got a lot of double heat sinks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 double heat sinks. So it's pretty nicely packed with that. 2.73. And it's got a lot of medium lasers, 6 total, and a large laser, which is extended range, and SRM-6, nice close range missile attack, and some machine guns, 2 machine guns. And then this is one I found recently. I'm gonna try it out. It's a Champion 1N. Yeah, Champion 1N. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it looked kind of interesting, and I wanted to give it a try. This one's got I fitted a LB10X AC to it. This is my customization. And then an SRM-6 with Artemis 5, and a small pulse laser, and 2 small lasers. So didn't have room for a medium. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Nice double heat sinks on that one. And then we have our Wolverine here. This is a nice hero mech that I found. Out of the couple hero mechs I found, this one also has an LB10X autocannon, tier 4. Medium lasers too, and SRM-6 Artemis 6. Again, very nice short range attack there. And all those double heat sinks, got at least 3 double heat sinks and 1 single heat sink. And then the catapult. This is a nice missile boat mech here. 2 LRM-15 streaks, double heat sinks. I got 2 there. So yeah, the LRM-15 streaks and 4 medium lasers. So packs nice punch. I just turned down the volume on my recording here because I wasn't sure. The volume might have echoed through here, but that's worked out now, I think. So anyway, just checking to make sure my pilots fit the right requirements for each mech, because you got all these skills for like ballistics, lasers, and missiles, and you just want to match them up to what they are actually piloting. So that's the whole thing. Here we go.
That first destination from Kate was picked clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the Lucas steps back here to a remote staging area. Go in and level their base. Let's see if they have that Archer. Airstrike support has been granted, Commander. Approach the target area to call them in.
So this is part one of the whole bow and arrow mission.
My father used to tell me stories of his days working with Kincaid. They sounded close. Still, I've never met the guy. Why would he bequeath his mech to me? He had his own family. Shouldn't Cade or one of his other children be the ones inheriting it?
Kincaid was a complicated man. He was noble-born and served in the Free World's Guards, one of the most prestigious units in the Free World's League. But he was a drunk with a mean temper who, through a series of events, saw himself dishonorably discharged. He quickly became a pariah to both the military and the MARIK court. On the verge of losing everything, he traveled to the mercenary star Galatea, where your father found him drinking himself into a hole in the back alleys of Galatea City. He gave the Baron a new lease on life, and was a key force in Kincaid turning his life around for the better.
I guess he felt that he owed it to my father for saving him from himself.
Enemy destroyed!
So here we are, I'm piloting my Battlemaster. And ready for some airstrike action here. We're at a good range to start this. Here we go.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledging strike pattern. Coming in for the kill. Sierra 2-1, out.
So very sulfurous.
The rest is up to us.
So it's very sulfurous, Mars-like looking surface on this alien planet.
Target destroyed!
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
I'm curious how much percent of damage we got for this space here
Tango down!
with the airstrike.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Light Irby Mechs, or Phoenix Hawk rather. Why'd I?
One to my score. Ah, one down.
This is a new pilot.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for us to salvage.
So that was one of our new gifted pilots from the last mission. Oh, so we're down to 65% here. Well, we got
Target is
a
done.
veteran Mechwarrior over here.
We got you, boss.
Isn't that awesome? Let's see how awesome he is. Not so awesome, I already got good damage. Goodbye. Let's get this base ripped apart.
Of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
It's mostly light enemies, tanks and choppers, and some light mechs.
Grab that one.
A couple medium.
Wilco, focusing
Well,
fire.
okay, there's more mechs, I guess. Catapult.
Tango eliminated.
Destroyed.
Got another one.
New target broken.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Vulcan.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Right. Oh, under 20% here.
Target
Focus
assault.
target received, Commander.
This Battlemaster can rip many. Yeah, this Battlemaster can rip enemies apart pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
And we got a Centurion.
But it looks like that Archer was never here to begin with. Seems these hunters certainly left it.
So it's an
Let's
Archer.
get back to the dropship. Hopefully, we'll have better look at the next location.
So
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
the
I got it.
lost mech we were looking for is an Archer. So that's the whole mission for this bow and arrow four-part mission. So we're the
Moving to your
Archer.
6, Commander.
Trying to remember the name of what they called it, so I'll find out pretty soon. I think actually on my last video I might have already gone over that. Like I said, it's been about a week and a half or two, so I lost track. Warming up my thoughts. Alright, so that's the end of the mission pretty much, so let's head back to the dropship. Oh, we got some... Wait, there's enemies coming in here, or is this friend... Oh, we do have enemies coming in. Check it out. More salvage.
New target.
We're
Hunter.
on it, boss.
A hunchback and a veteran Centurion.
Target acquired.
It really helps to let your lance mates, like, command them to attack a target. It does help a lot for me. I do it regularly because if I don't, it just seems to focus them more to what they're supposed to be doing.
Next coordinates set, and we're ready.
So I always use attack my target whenever I can think to. It gets a little more chaotic during like urban missions when you're between buildings. That's a tough fight. I don't like urban missions that much. So we did pretty good, I guess. 19 rep and lost some rep with pirates, outlaws, and let's see, the salvage here. We got a Vulcan 2T for 2 million something civils. And we've got an autocannon RF. That's something new. That's from the new Solaris Showdown DLC right there. Autocannon 2 RF. Yeah, recently they had a new Solaris Showdown DLC, and now some weapon stuff is showing up here, so we're gonna take that for sure. Not the lower tier one. I don't know if I'm gonna take that. It's always good to have at least 1 or 2 tiers or more on it. So yeah, the Vulcan, and here we go. Everybody's healthy. Nobody got hurt. Good. So not that much damage either, except for maybe the champion got a little bit roughed up. So the Battlemaster. Okay, 17 days, not too much. And here here's the champion. This is a new mech that I got. The barrel, let's see. Not too bad. Wolverine. Could be 46,000 C-bills, 8 days. Very light damage. And the catapult here, let's see. Okay, 8 days, 49,000 C-bills. And so anyway, we've got this Vulcan salvage here. Let's see, should I keep it or sell it? I don't know. It's got a Solaris 7 weapon on it. That's the only thing that caught my eye. I think I wanted to... No, I was just gonna sell it. So... Alright, so we're on to Bow and Arrow Part 2 here. So Bow and Arrow Part 2. Commander, after doing some digging, I believe that the coordinates Bowen sold on our black market may have been fake. It seems like he is trying to make as much money as he can off our dead father. At the same time, he's created chaos at the location we've yet to investigate, likely to provide cover for his own search for the mech. Bowen already seems to be flooding the second location with accounts of lost mech found at coordinates that coincide with military installations. You must stop these signals to end the spread of misinformation that threatens the peace of the IBSTOCK system. So 304,000 C-bills, 25,000... Okay, so anyway. What's this? We got Interstellar Expeditions. X marks the spot. Interstellar Expeditions Commander? As you know, Interstellar Expeditions relies on independent contracts such as yourself to guarantee the safety of our core personnel in IE's various pursuits. This sometimes means that we must rely on less scrupulous members of society in order to get the work done. No place is more true than our dealings in the deep periphery, where it is often more reliable to simply pay off local pirate groups for protecting the risk raids against the various excavation sites. Okay, so on such groups that operates in the Lyran Commonwealth deep periphery, and the Baron has recently seen themselves dragging into a conflict with an Oberon Confederation, a conflict that they are currently losing. Interstellar Expedition feels that it is our best interest to provide the assistance to our privateer partners in order to prevent the information regarding our involvement in the group for reaching the ears of the Oberon Confederation. We would like to contract your outfit to join the pirate group as new recruits and assist them in a series of resupply raids in the Commonwealth space between preparing themselves to stand up against the Oberon Confederation. To better prepare. As in installation tests, they would like you to perform an objective raid against the series of House Steiner logistical facilities within the region. Initiation. Okay, anyway, so... let's see. We're gonna track this and check it out. I think this might be a little bit too far of a distance for us to get right towards, so I don't know if I'm going to be heading this way. This is Somerset? Somerset, all the way at the end of Steiner Space. I think we're gonna get back to Bow and Arrow Part 2 here. It's right next door here, IBSTOCK. So, yeah, we were here at Holt, and we're off to IBSTOCK next. 13 days travel, so not too bad. Most of my repairs will be done by then, except for the Battle Master down there. So we're gonna head over that way. IBSTOCK it is. Okay, Mechwarriors, so here we are off to Bow and Arrow Part 2. Heading over to IBSTOCK here. And so, ready to travel. Alright, that was quick enough. I think it was like 15 days. So anyway, here we are. Looks like a nice Earth marbly type planet. Okay, Battle Master has 15 more days, so let's get that done. There we go. Contracts. And we want to go to Bow and Arrow Part 2. There we are. So, that's our next mission. Difficulty is 70. So hopefully it goes okay. We got 350 tonnage limit. House MARIK against Bowen's Arrow. So mission type is a campaign. Battle area is 16 kilometers square. Duration is 1 day. The biome is extrasolar moon at night. And the visibility is excellent. So Bowen and his forces are using satellites to stir misinformation and disarray into the hunt for the mech hut. Put at to stop the signal before things get even worse, and then we'll be able to resume the search. So, okay, let's get this done then. Negotiation points. Some salvage for sure. Some C-bill payout. I think we'll do that. So, okay, we got 15 salvage points, about 2,300,000-ish C-bills. Okay. Add a little bit more to the salvage, so 18 points. So here we go. Let's get this going. So I'm kind of under the weight here, so let's see, what are we gonna do? I'll use the Black Knight. Black Knight is a pretty nice new mech that I got. And that guy, so anyway. Stalker. So Lieutenant Miyato Stabshorn is the new Mechwarrior pilot that I got recently. Seems like he's pretty well fit for that mech. Well, actually, no, I don't know. He has to have energy weapon skills, so let's see, what am I gonna do with these pilots? Maybe he's good. He's better. I mean, he's got 8 skill on light energy weapons. Captain Baron, or who else? We got Captain Milla. Yeah, Milena Serena. She can max up to 10 if she gets some more experience. And then my Freeman pilot here, he's a pretty good pilot. He's well balanced, so he's good on that mech. And then Captain Bates on the catapult. So I think that's good. I think that's what we'll go with. Let's check them out closer here. So I'm just putting all my mechs that I have in the mech bay here. The active hangar. And let's get some camo ready for the mission. I think it's a moon mission, so I want to get some kind of like just grays and tan-ish colors, I guess. Maybe some black even. Extrasolar, rather. So we'll do that. That's good enough. Select all, apply. So let's see how they look. It's a pretty bland looking camouflage, but it should blend into the terrain, I'd say. Of course, just for aesthetics, really. I mean, it doesn't really actually help you to hide from enemies. It's just for, looks to look nice, It would be cool if it actually helped, but, AI can see you if you have camo or no camo, so that's just how it is with games,
Attention. Prepare for battle departure.
Somebody turn the lights off in the dropship here.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
So here we are.
Nominal.
Bowen, along with a number of Merc forces, have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of his father's mech. We'll have to take these satellite stations out in order to stop the spread of misinformation that could sow chaos for the remaining locations. We have an inline from Kate who wishes to oversee the progress of our mission. Setting her up on comms now.
Greetings, mercenary. I hope you don't mind me observing the mission. I didn't
hey,
realize
Kate.
the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you. When I learned of this massive deception network, well, I just want to help in any way I can.
I appreciate that, Kate. What I don't appreciate is chasing down false leads to collect what's mine.
You can thank my brother, the black sheep of the family, for that. He'd rather the Archer fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech. I just want my brother to end his obsession and come home.
It's still Mission 2 and I still forgot.
On to Commander.
I still forgot the name of the mech. It's Mission 2 and I still forgot the name of the mech. I'm sorry, people, but we'll find this out eventually. So anyway. It's one of my kind of missions here. Destroy targets at all locations. My favorite kind of mission. I love this kind of mission because it's so straightforward. Go to a spot, destroy things, go to another spot, destroy things, go to another spot, destroy things. That's how a mission is. I like those kind of missions.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What do we got here? More tanks. It's mostly tanks so far. Not so much fun. I like going against other mechs. Tanks are kind of boring. It's nostalgic as far as Mechwarrior 2, because I think I remember Mechwarrior 2, you had a lot of tank confrontations, but you know, fighting mechs is pretty cool. I like fighting other mechs just to see how good I am with my own mech. We got our first base coming up over here. Got a nice radar dish up there on the top of that building. Maybe that's our first target to hit. Always hit the radar dishes first. Yay! Alright, here we go. Satellite uplink destroying.
Target neutralized.
Target down.
I think a dropship for an enemy just went overhead here. Oh yes, I saw the shadow. Here we go.
I need to eject.
Anyway, another mission in my Battlemaster. Oh, we got our Orion down there. Oh, Thunderbolt. I swear. I look at them for a split second and I think it's another mech. You have to always read what it says on the upright there. It's a Thunderbolt, not an Orion. Okay, anyway. Oh, PPC-X. Somebody just fired a PPC-X from... That is a new weapon from the Solaris Showdown. That pink fiery laser of lightning or whatever. It is deadly at close range. You have to be careful of those PPC-X mechs. Don't get too close to them. Right now, I'm basically in a range where that can do some hefty damage to me, so I'm being kind of stupid. Watch out for those PPC-Xs.
Target destroyed.
That's right, everybody throw your LRMs.
Target sent to
It's
hell.
like, okay. Were they all just shooting that at the tank, or was there a mech they were firing that at? I couldn't tell. Anyway, it must have got destroyed. Why is everybody throwing so many LRMs at that small tank? Come on now, use your lasers.
Target destroyed.
Check out that horizon. It's kind of scary. All those flying meteors. This is not really the most livable kind of conditions. People like to mine off of these kind of surfaces, but I wouldn't want to live here. Constant meteor strikes. Man, it's crazy stuff.
Target destroyed.
Got some more tanks down here. Scorpion. Is that like G.I. Joe stuff going on now?
Warhammer.
Focus engagement on Leeds target.
More radars to destroy.
Target down.
Destroyed.
It's a good thing I have some long-range weapons.
Getting into formation, Commander.
Alright, so our next, let's see. Oh, enemies, look. Fire!
Tango down.
Panthers, I just like, man, they're easy to take out. Panthers are easy to take out. Warhammers, they're a little tougher. Oh, there we go. Got half of his torso out. Goodbye. I love this Battle Master. This Battle Master is my favorite mech ever. You know, I used to play Mechwarrior 2. I was a big-time clan fan, but when it comes to Inner Sphere mechs, the Battle Master is my favorite so far. I love the Battle Master. It's so well-rounded with attack, weaponry, and everything. I love it. Battle Master rocks.
Forming on the commander.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
For Inner Sphere. Or for the clans. That's coming up in a few months from now. The clans are coming in a few months from now, everybody. I'm so looking forward to the clans expansion. Smoke Jaguars, I think the storyline's going to be based on the Smoke Jaguars. Okay, anyway, back to the mission. Here we go.
Target acquired.
Hunchback. Just a fat mech. You ever see a hunchback? Look how fat it is. It's such an easy target. Everybody's hitting it. Look at this. It's almost gone. There it goes. It might have heavy armor, but it was an easy target. It's slow and heavy.
Target received.
And then we have the Panther. The easiest thing to center court. Oh, he's gone already. It only took a few seconds to take out a Panther. They may be fast, but they are not very heavy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I seem like every mission I do now, I get more excited about my recording here. It gets more fun as it goes. I know the first one I did was a little boring, but it just gets better as it goes, basically. What was the name of that mech we're looking for again, everybody? I forget. What is it called? Okay, gotta take out some Igors.
Target destroyed.
Igor's down.
Target destroyed.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
You know, like I said, I love these kind of missions better than urban missions. I'm just not an urban mission fan. If I have to fight in the urban location, whatever, but it sucks. I'm not a fan of urban missions because the mechs I like to use do not do well in urban missions. So this is my kind of mission. I love this kind of mission. That is one bright planet over there. It looks like Saturn or something. Oh, this is a moon, by the way. We're on a moon, I think, so it's the moon of Saturn, or some kind of planet that's like Saturn, at least. So it's a gaseous planet. And some aurora borealis, so pretty. Except for those flying meteors. Those flying meteors scare me a little bit. Imagine that coming towards your mech. I mean, serious damage right there, man.
Target destroyed.
Igor down.
Target
What
acquired.
in the world was that? Focus is here. He's a fast dude. But he's not anymore. Lost a leg, lost a head. God.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hunchback. Oh, did you lose a torso already? Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
Seriously, this Battle Master is my favorite mech. I know I repeat that a lot, but it really is. I think out of all the mechs I've had so far, the Battle Master and that Black Knight over here, this Black Knight, he's a pretty cool mech. I love the Black Knight too. The Black Knight and the Battle Master. A dangerous combination. Do not face them unless you're really brave.
Moving into formation.
Target acquired.
That's another tower down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
My brother was just a boy when my father was discharged from the Free World Guards. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah. It was our entire family. Bowen himself was kicked out of the Princefield Military Academy, barred from re-enlisting with the military as a retaliation by the League for our father's actions. Bowen saw his life dissolve into isolation and uncertainty, and as a result, turned to a life in the black market. My brother has always blamed my father for the loss of the life he could have had.
A break, paying for the sins of your father.
That's what put an end to Bowen's falsehoods. Sadly, this second location was also a bust. Head back to the dropship, Commander. Kate has just supplied us with the coordinates for the third location.
So this Kate Kincaid, she seems kind of like a Indian kind of woman, I guess like Hindu or whatever. But she's got like a southern country accent, so it's kind of confusing. I guess she grew up in the southern country somewhere, but it's like, it kind of throws me off. I thought she'd have more like of a India kind of accent or something, but she sounds like southern country. So I was like, wait a minute, where'd you grow up? She must have been around a bunch of country girls or something. So we're off to the dropship now. Mission complete, everybody. We survived. Everybody did pretty good. I got a yellow arm, but I'm pretty lucky that I didn't lose it. Man, the more... Okay, so here we go. We're on to mission 3 pretty soon.
Let's hope the third time is the charm.
Alright, so mission 2 complete. Awesome. Again, I recorded this in the matter of like 2 weeks, so this is my updated recording here. Bear with me, everybody. It is complete. Okay, so 27 reputation. And I'm still pretty good with the independence. And we got 2 PPC-X from the SOLARIS 7 DLC. 2 PPC-X Tier 2. My first... Good grief. I'm so interested in trying these weapons. Particle projectile cannon equipped with an iron separator that fires 8 high-energy ion bolts. Man, I am so excited to try these out. PPC-X, I really want to try those weapons out. And we got some medium lasers here, all tier 3. Oh, wow, that is nice. I got some nice salvage from this mission. 2 PPC-X, some medium lasers. What else? Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. So that's what our salvage is going to be, 1,800,000 with these 2 PPC-X. I am so excited to try these out. So everybody's healthy as usual. We're awesome mech warriors. We know what we're doing. Only 250,000 in damage. I had a yellow arm. Black Knight and everybody else did pretty good. So, on to bow and arrow part 3 here we go. So, Kate Kincaid, how are we? Commander, with Bowen's misinformation now no longer transmitting, if we want to claim the mech, he will need to oppose us more directly. This could make him more dangerous adversary as our search narrows down. The third location appears to be abandoned garrison facility. Some automated turrets seem to be the only thing there, but I'm sure that this is the place. We need to move and secure this location, but be aware that the Bowen may move to confront you with his own forces. Be careful. Sure thing, Kate. We will be careful. So, Bow and Arrow Part 3, here we go. My mechs need some repairs. I don't know why my accent... I get this accent when I'm really excited sometimes. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's repair these mechs and get going. Like we didn't lose anything so far. 10 days. Stalker. Let's see how our Stalker's doing. Looks pretty good. "23 days. Catapult. Catapult. Let's see. Oh, 5 days. Alright, so back to the star map here. We're at IBSTOCK. Just finished part 2 of the mission. Bernardo is where we're heading. 13 days, travel, heroes of the inner sphere. Sorry, I got hiccups for a second. So, heroes of the inner sphere. We are Alright. See, that's my logo down there. Alright, so here I am, people. This is just kind of update where I am at. I'm the Soulstar Helmsman is my faction. We're at like about days 5,600 days and reputation is 11. I've got all the DLC, but I still have a ways till I get started with some of the stuff. But anyway, here's the mechs in my bay. Over here we have the Black Knight. This is our Stalker over here. I got some nice camo 80s theme going on here. This is the Catapult, and this is the Battle Master. This is a very 80s paint theme. I just felt like going totally 80s this time for the missions. Bright orange, skeletons, black and white, totally 80s theme, paint theme here going on. Here's our Black Knight. Look at this. I fitted this thing with the 2 new PPC-X weapons that we found here. PPC-X, particle projectile cannon. With an X amount of damage or whatever. So particle projectile cannon equipped with the ion separator that fires 8 high energy beams or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with my own recording here. But firepower is 117, cooling and heating is 2.5. It's got mostly single heat sinks and 2 double heat sinks. But I really want to try out these PPC-X weapons and see how well they manage. They're pretty short range, only about a little over 300 meters range. The Battle Master here. So the Battle Master, it's got 6 medium lasers. 2 of them are medium pulse lasers. What I had available on a good tier, and the SRM-6 is tier 4, 2 machine guns, the large laser, and look at all these double heat sinks. Heat management's pretty good on this baby. That is nice. So I'm not too worried about the heat management on this Battle Master. Stalker, let's see. This is a little more new than my Battle Master Salvage. But the Stalker loadout, let's check it out here. Got 2 SRM-6s, so it's a short range, 2 LRM-10s for long range. So long and short range missiles, 2 large lasers, and 4 medium lasers. So I think it's a pretty well-rounded mech if you get the right stuff on it. 2 heat. It's got mostly single heat sinks. I gotta fix that in the future. Catapult. The catapult is nice. I would only use it for long-range missiles, to be honest. It's not really meant for more than long-range. So LRM-15 for sure. And some medium range. You're gonna have to face some medium range. So medium range lasers, I got 4 here, all tier 2. So that's what I'm using for my next mission, basically. I am so excited to use these Solaris 7 PPC-X weapons to see how they do. So, Bow and Arrow Part 3, here we go. Bow and Arrow Part 3, House MARIK versus the Bowen's Arrow. Independence, so campaign 9 kilometer square, 1 day, volcanic at night. Visibility is excellent. 3rd time is a charm. Secure the abandoned facility so that we can search it for the Archer. Again, I'm seriously, I don't know why I can't remember the name of the actual Archer. I'm sorry, everybody. It must have been on my last video that I posted, but it's just like, I can't even remember the name of this stupid Archer. All I know is it's an awesome mech, and I really want it. This mech is something part of, like, I mean, it's a very important mech to get in this game. The Archer something. Get it. If you can get it, get it. So anyway. Got my Battle Master, we're gonna switch it, I think, to our Zeus, or no, Black Knight. So I'm gonna be trying that Black Knight with those 2 PPC-X, like I said. And the Battle Master, who's gonna be using that, I don't know yet. So we got the Black Knight, the Battle Master, and the Stalker here, and the Catapult. So that's 310 of 340 tonnage. So I'm just a little under the max tonnage here. And I think everybody's pretty much well fit for the mechs that they need to use. So always got to make sure that everything's right here. I want, you know, if they can level up some skills, I want them to have some experience to level up skills early on, because you're going to need it later on anyway. So always use the mechs that need to skill up some points, you know. Mechwarriors. I mean, if it goes at a certain point when you get those ones that are tier 5 or lower, you want to just lay them off and let them go find their other life somewhere else, because they're not going to help you later on. So here we are.
Moving on a decommissioned base that the Archer may be stationed at.
Commander, I believe my father would have hidden the mech somewhere within the walls of the base when he retired. I doubt my brother will be far behind, though. You'll need to secure that facility, and fast.
So, this is a pretty volcanic mission. And you know what? The whole paint thing in my head was kind of based off of the volcanic.
This is the place, Commander. Plan out and secure the facility so the support forces can move in. I'll assume command of the base.
I wasn't too worried about hiding from the enemies at this point. I just kind of wanted to look cool, you know, I mean, like... So here we are, all 80s neon colors, coming to attack your base.
You've reached the target, Commander. We need to keep as much of this facility preserved as possible, Commander, if we are to have any hope of our salvage teams finding Kincaid's mech after all this is over.
Or rather, guard the base.
Nothing on scopes
guard
at
the
the
base,
moment,
everybody. Don't
but
attack
get
it,
comfortable.
guard it. I'm sorry.
Hostiles have been reported in the area.
This is Major Kelner with the Waco Rangers. You're trespassing on private property of Bowen Kincaid. Mark the facility immediately, or you will be fired upon. The Waco Rangers? How can Bowen afford to bring that lot into this?
I doubt he would be able to afford to contract out the entirety of the Rangers. Most likely, Bowen contracted out the Rangers Reserve Battalion on a short-term basis until he finds his father's Archer.
Didn't he just buy a new mech of his own with all this cash? But why lease out a Merc outfit just to hunt down a single mech?
So check this out. This is the PPC-X here, everybody. That pink fire of lightning. Look at that. That's beautiful. It rips them apart.
But he has no intention of using the mech himself or honoring our family. He just wants it for himself, so he can destroy the last vestige of our heritage. That's why we must stop him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
Right, so... With a well-centered hit, it does pretty good damage, that's for sure. If you're close at the right close range, I mean, seriously.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Target acquired.
One more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
I'm checking my heat management to see how it goes. So far, it seems to be
New
pretty
target
decent.
Panther. Target acquired.
I don't think I've broken the white area of the heat management so far.
New target Locust.
Look at it, he's all charred up right there.
Target destroyed.
2 shots, PPC-X, light mech gone.
Target acquired.
Yeah!
Destroyed.
Moving to your 6, Commander. Focus target has been updated.
Got a panther hiding behind the wall over here, everybody. Let's go say hi.
Princess, I've got fresh meat.
Something about fresh meat. What was that? Fresh meat? Fresh meat is the best tasting meat.
Acquired.
Oh, here we go. Charring up with some PPC-X. Hello, Panther. Goodbye, Panther.
Moving to your 6.
Is this Locust hiding? Dude, everybody, I think this Locust is hiding. He's just hiding in the corner here. He doesn't even want to meet us. He's just like... Let's go pay him a visit and say hi. Hey, Locust, here we come.
Focus target updated.
He's like not doing anything. He's just so freaking nervous. It's his first day being a Mechwarrior or something. I don't know. Hello. Goodbye.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Target acquired.
Coordinating on target ID.
I don't know. Something about this mission that's just making me so happy. I just love this kind of mission.
New target Hunchback.
I like defending things. Look, 92%, 90-ish% damage base. We've got most of the mechs so far. Brave Hunchback, what are you trying to do? You're almost dead, aren't you? That thing's got some pretty heavy damage. I'm not... It's gone, basically. They just want to come in for a punch. That's the whole thing about the AI for this mission is I've noticed so often the enemy AI just wants to come in and like punch you with their mech. I don't understand that. It's just so freaking weird, but it just makes it easier to damage them anyway. It's like, dude, you're a mech with ranged weapons and you want to come in and punch me? I mean, I don't know. That's not how mechs are supposed to fight. That's not really the best way to fight as you're a mech. I mean, ranged weapons, that's what mechs are all about, okay? But I don't know what to think. I might try some mods out in the future. Just to see how the mods work, but for now I'm still playing vanilla. I just want to see how the DLC affects the vanilla before I start with like mods and stuff, you know, because for all I know there's going to be like people out there updating mods because of the new DLC, and you know, I'm not ready to just get myself a little confused with all that stuff, you know. Try to play the game at vanilla first and see if you like it, and then add mods if you want to later on. That's basically how I always think about things, you know?
New reinforcements are spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
I like to finish a game before I decide to use mods. That's my way of playing games, okay?
Unable, Commander, sorry.
Target acquired.
Especially for a game like this, it's been out for a few years, and like there's been DLC almost every year, and things get upgraded. You never know if the developers themselves are just gonna fix it. So I don't use mods till I know I really need those mods.
Target destroyed.
We're on your target, Commander.
And I mean, I'm having a good time. I'm playing the game. I'm blowing things up. I'm destroying enemies. I mean, AI can be kind of stupid sometimes, but
I don't know. You just think about every game altogether. What AI is really smart 100% anyway, you know? There's always these moments in games where AI just does stupid things.
We need to pull them away from the buildings.
That's just the way of gaming, everybody. Alright, I'm getting a little overexcited and off topic on this mission.
Race for additional contacts.
But I think we've got like 10 more enemies to attack here, and that's pretty much the end of this mission. You know, I wonder what the temperature is on this planet, but my heat management on this Black Knight has been pretty awesome.
Target destroyed.
Did I even overheat? I don't remember overheating. I mean, we're on a volcanic planet, and my Black Knight still has not overheated. So, I'd say this heat management on this Black Knight is pretty awesome.
Destroyed.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
I don't think I've shut down once, as far as I can remember. And these PPC-X is just so fun, man. I just love it, man. It's awesome. Max range is 300 meters for a PPC-X. So, but I mean, if you're that close, use them, and it's like awesome power. I mean, there's mechs out there that can handle 3 to 4 PPC-X at the same time. If you have a mech that can handle 3 to 4 PPC-X at the same time,
they're really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
no mech's gonna want to get close to you. 3 PPC-X on a mech is gonna be some pretty hefty damage.
Coordinating our attack.
I know there's some Marauders out there. I think there's like a Marauder 2 that can handle 3 PPC-X at the same time. They're pretty slow, but damage from, I mean, you know, I'm too early on in the campaign to even start the Solaris campaign yet, but it's coming up pretty soon. I'd say in a few months from now, maybe even a month from now, I'll start doing the Solaris stuff and I'll be able to post Solaris stuff. But for now, it's pretty close. I'll let you know we're going to be getting into the Solaris pretty soon. I mean, I already got the weapons for it, starting off. Then we're going to get into the campaign pretty soon. I'm looking forward to the Solaris stuff. I used to play Mechwarrior 4, and I remember that's kind of how it was related to.
I'm showing all remaining Ranger units are falling back from the area. I think we're in the clear for the time being, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. We're bringing in the Dropship and the Salvage crew to search the compound now, Commander. Sit tight.
Alright, so that's pretty much the end of the mission, I think. Defended the base pretty good, people. Alright, so we're halfway, or a little less than halfway to Venerable. Let's see, autocannon 10, RF, rapid fire. So that's another Solaris thing there. And the locust for some salvage. Look at these medium lasers, full tier medium lasers. I'll just get that one. So 200,000 in damage. We only got 200,000 in damage. Barely any damage. We did pretty awesome, I'd say. Alright, so let's check out the damage on our mechs here. Battlemaster, he looks pretty charred up, but he did pretty good no matter what. I mean, seriously, no damage to the weapons or components. 35 days, 21. Okay, so Battlemaster seemed to get even less damage here. 5 days. Stalker, our missile boat Stalker with some lasers. 8 days. Catapult. The catapult, let's see. No damage to the weapons or components. About 8 days of repair for armor. So 35 days. My Black Knight's gonna need some repairs for at least 35 days. He's the most charred up, but he did pretty awesome with those PPC-X, I'd say. You're welcome, everybody. So anyway. The champion. That's one that I salvaged? Or is that one? That's one that I salvaged. That's not the one I got recently, so we're gonna sell that out one off too. Oh, I don't know. What am I doing here? I just wanted to see some of the local weapons and equipment to see what's up. See if there's anything worth getting, you know? Assault Claymore. Wow. I wonder what mech I would use that on. I mean, it's a tier 3 weapon. Damage. Got and the Assault Greatsword here. Tier 3 also. I haven't really been into like melee weapons for mechs, but I get them just in case I have a reason to use them, I guess. You know, I have so much C-bills right now, over 102 million C-bills. Why not at least just get some things, you know? The heavy trench blade. I don't know. That's like something, I don't know, like Kodiak would use. That's like clan war stuff. So, Bernardo, that's where we are. And we're heading over to Bow and Arrow Part 4 here. So, Bow and Arrow Part 4. Kate Kincaid, here we are. We are getting close. When my father retired, he left his Archer in the storage at the facility we just searched. When the base was decommissioned, the Archer was moved to a final location we have on our list. We need to get that last location fast, no doubt. Alright, so I kinda messed up that dialogue there. Sorry, everybody. That's what happens when you try to record things over two weeks or so. It just kind of gets a little chaotic. So that's their next mission location right there, BERENSON. Uh, 13 days, 50,000 C-bills for travel. That looked like a new location for the Solaris. The current date is December 4th, 3030, so we still have, I think, another 10 years before Solaris starts. That area over there. Okay, so the Black Knight, it needs 22 days for repair. Confirm it. Alright, Mechwarriors, so here we are on to Bowen Arrow Part 4. Investigate the final location. And I'm gonna try my Zeus here for a change. Look at this Zeus. Got some scary arms on the Zeus here. The whole thing is my Zeus here. We've got an ER large laser, a medium laser, ultra autocannon 5, LRM 20 with Artemis 5. All pretty high tier weapons, pretty much. And the Battle Master here. The problem with this thing is it has a PPC-X, but it's awesome weapon, but the range max is 600 meters. This could be a problem. On this kind of a mission, 600 meters, I don't know if that's going to help me out too much. I mean, I loved it on the last mission, but I really want to think about using the Zeus on this mission. First of all, I want to make sure the weapon groups are okay here. Let's see. LRM 20, so that's gonna be ultra autocannon, ER large laser, medium laser on 1, ultra autocannon on 2, LRMs on 3, ER large laser on 4, and Assault, if we ever need to use it, on 5. So and then we've got our Battle Master here. I love this Battle Master so much. So, I'm gonna let my lance mate use it this time. We've got a nice weapon loadout here. A lot of energy weapons, 2 machine guns, SRM 6 Greek. Its range is only a max of 800, but I mean, considering I've done pretty good with it myself. And then the Cyclops. This one has a max range of 990 meters. 3 medium lasers, 2 LRM 10s and an SRM 4, and the Stalker. The Stalker is packed with some nice laser weapons, 2 SRM 6, 2 LRM 10s. So that's basically what I'm going to be using for this mission. So, on to Bow and Arrow Part 4, 70 difficulty, House MARIK 38, Bowen's Arrows 98, Reputation, and 340 ton range, mission type campaign, 1 kilometer, 1 day, forest biome, good visibility. Last location, Commander. Get down there and search the area. It has to be there. Alright. So, let's see our negotiation points here. Max as much as possible on salvage. I guess I'm gonna get some C-bills, close to 2 million at least. And that's basically... I'm gonna use my Zeus. Cyclops there. Stalker, and then Battlemaster. That should be it. 340 tons max. There we go. So everybody's healthy and ready to go. All the mechs are ready for the mission. And I think the pilots are basically pretty much well fit for what they're supposed to be. Let's see, this one... I might use Skeleton this time. Skeleton? No, I think we're gonna leave it with Captain... Alright, let's leave it with her. Well, she's got better missile damage, but anyway, I think she's gonna be better. Serena it is. Serena on the Cyclops. Bates on the Stalker. Here we go.
We burnt hard to get here, Commander, and now we're faced with a dilemma. To the northwest is our objective. Somewhere in that city is Kincaid's mech. We will have to secure and search the area if we are to claim it. But the Wakehall Rangers have already dug into a position in a forward operating base to the south of our objective, and could move to intercept if they see us moving on the city. A preemptive strike against their base may significantly thin their numbers, but it might also allow Bowen to lay claim to his father's mech before we reach him. I'll leave it up to you to determine the best course of action.
Alright, so here we are, Bowen Airport for the last part of this mission campaign. So we got two choices here. I can go right,
Tier 6, Commander.
or I can go left. Left is destroying a base first, right is going to help out some support right away, but I think taking we have a better chance of salvaging the mech on if we take this part out first. So I think we're gonna go this way. At least as far as I understand the mission objectives.
Repositioning.
So, I'm gonna send my lance mates out ahead of me. Well, sort of. They're a little bit faster than me, at least. I'm trying to climb a mountain here. Look at him. Anyway. Gotta test my weapons to make sure I have everything set right. Zeus is ready to go.
Moving to grid.
Alright, so I got my lance mates ahead of me a little bit here. Those missiles that I fired sail off in the distance. Kind of a warning shot to the enemies. Hello, we're here to attack you.
We have company moving on forward base Alamo. All dropships on the right 4. Let's give the Kincaid kid the time he needs so we can get on out of here.
Relocated, and I can smell the blood of our enemies.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target locust.
Whoops, coming in. Cicada and a locust. Fast mechs coming in to attack us at first.
Requested location.
Target acquired.
One down. Locust pretty soon. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the ultra autocannon, so I'm giving it a test run for this mission. Ultra autocannon max range is 750, so I might get used to it. I mean, it's a medium range weapon.
New target captured.
Ultra autocannon 5.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So our mission objective is to destroy this base first. Get these enemies out of the way first, and then we'll head off to destroying the base. Charger? I forget what a charger mech is, to be honest.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
But it's gone now. Alright, checking my lancemate's health. They seem okay. The stalker seems to have a bad leg. I'm a little concerned about the stalker. But it's not damaged enough to where it's slowing it down at least. Okay, let's rip this place apart. My lancemates. Oh, you know what I did? I told them to go to a location, so they're a little confused. I have to advance them over here. That's my whole problem. For all I know, they're using their long-range weapons. Yeah, they are. I see some missiles fire in this way. But, you know, you have to really direct your lancemates, or they just don't know what they're doing. Alright, so they're all heading this way now because I told them to. They don't know what they would do without me, don't you, lancemates?
We need to intervene before they secure the city. Let's get moving, Commander.
AI can be so weird. I don't know, man.
Reforming on you, Commander.
You ever see those AI posts on social media? AI just doesn't know what they're thinking, man.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You have to help AI, because AI doesn't know what it's doing half the time.
We're here, Commander, but the Waco Rangers have deployed their forces from their forward operating base and are moving to stop us. We need to secure this area immediately.
Remember Chess Master? You'd have to wait like 15 to 30 minutes sometimes for a chess master to make a move on the old games. AI is always so weird.
We're here, Commander, but there is no way for us to conduct the search while there are hostiles around. Clear them out.
Alright, take out these Igors quick. It's so satisfying taking out Igors, though. It's like the big aircraft crashing into the ground. Goodbye. Alright, so we're heading through some urban. My least favorite attack zones are urban locations. I just do not like fighting in urban locations. But we're here, and we're gonna do as best as we can. There's so much things in your way, like so many things get in your way of fire. It sucks. I do not like urban warfare.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Make the best of it. And the other thing is you just keep crashing into the sides of buildings and stuff. It makes you feel like a noob, basically. Alright, so we're trying to capture this base. Almost at 50% here. Capturing the city. 60%-ish, 70%-ish, 80%. We got some friendly helicopters flying above, thankfully.
Commander,
We got a little
we found
support
it.
at least.
It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city. I'm showing a small contingent of Ranger forces in the area, but I don't believe they know what they're sitting on. Let's end this.
Alright, so we gotta head up over this hill over here. 500 meters-ish. A little less than 500. 400 meters now. You think about, I mean, the speed that you can get towards meters on a mech, it's pretty fast actually. We're almost there basically. Even for a slow mech. Alright. Next city location, here we are.
Falling in file formation, Commander.
My Zeus is still decent. My Stalker, I'm still a little concerned about his leg.
New target, Shadowhawk.
I don't know how this is gonna end. This mission might end a little messy, to be honest. It's the last mission. The craziest stuff always happens in the last mission, so it's bound to happen. Crazy stuff. We'll just make it out of this mission. We're already getting hammered by some enemies here. Brave enemies that just want to get right up in your face. That's their mistake though. I mean, I can heavily damage them at close range. Take this Jagger mech for example. Look, already yellow. What an idiot. You're gone, buddy. We got our Shadowhawk here. Gone. Goodbye, Shadowhawk. 2 mechs down in a few seconds.
Hostile mechs down.
And the Locust. This is our fast guy running behind hills, trying to hide from us.
Commander, we found it. It's in
Goodbye.
a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city.
So anyway, everybody, we finally found the mech we were looking for after 3 missions. 4th mission here. Here it is, the mech I was looking for this whole time. Okay, let's get this open and check it out. Archer, it's an Archer mech.
There she is. AGINCOURT.
AGINCOURT!
I would be proud to see it in your hands, Commander. Thank you for taking me this far.
Don't celebrate yet. We have incoming dropships.
You do me a solid finding the old man's mech, mercenary. Now stand down and let me take my birthright.
Bowen,
So that's what it
please,
was.
Stop this madness now. He's dead. Let our father rest in peace.
Warhammer.
No! Our family's in Houston means something until he's traded to the one. He doesn't deserve our admiration.
Oh Oh god, this is getting crazy all of a
Kate,
sudden.
I'm sorry, but if your brother won't stand down, we'll have to go through him.
This is the crazy thing about urban
let's end
warfare.
this.
Check this out. It is freaking crazy.
This carnage really go back.
Okay, behind this marauder over here. This marauder is gone quick, pretty much.
Bowen, do the same.
It's crazy though. Oh my god, I'm so look, my stalker is almost gone. I'm so scared for my stalker right now. Bates, survive Bates. Oh my god, Bates. Bates, oh my god, he barely has anything left. At this point, I'm like trying to do everything to focus every enemy's attention on me because Bates is like almost gone.
It's finished.
Holy crap, Bates was like just so close to death right there.
Kate, I am sorry, but your brother's mech appears to be non-responsive.
I'm sorry to see it end this way, but I hope that now my
AGINCOURT.
father and my brother can finally rest in peace.
So it's AGINCOURT, everybody.
I'm sure the honor of
AGINCOURT.
Kincaid's memory will be forever entombed in the core of the Archer Commander. Coming in for
I hear a lot of
extraction.
good things about AGINCOURT. Bates, oh my god, Bates was so close to death at the end of this mission. I'll be honest with you, I almost canceled and replayed this mission because of that, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I was a little frustrated, but you can't have perfect missions all the time. Warhammer 6R over here, 2,600,000 C-bills. And look, another Solaris weapon here. Let's get this done. Oh my god. Bates survived this. He's healthy. Seriously, Bates survived that. That was freaking crazy, man. So, Commander, I would like to thank you for locating my father's mech. I know he would have been happy to know his wish was fulfilled. In regards to my brother, Bowen, I'm sad to see that this story ended. We were somewhat close to when I was young, but our family falls from grace led him down the dark path, much like my father after we discharged from Free World's guard. But unlike my father, Bowen never found someone like Nikolai Mason to give him the second chance at life. All he found was more bitterness and resentment eating away at him like cancer. I wished he found someone that gave the will to move on with his life, like our father gave mine. Perhaps then we could have had a chance to reminisce on the good things that we miss about his father and bad. I should have let you know. Take good care of Agincourt for my father, Commander. He will be watching. Okay, so anyway, there's Agincourt right there. Agincourt, the Archer. Medium pulse lasers, or medium lasers times 2, SRM times 2, SRM 6, 1, LRM 10 times 2, SRM 6, medium lasers. So basically, this thing needs some upgraded weapons, but I'd love to try it out. I hear a lot of good things about this thing. It's a hero mech. It's a hero mech, so it's got to be worth something. But our Zeus is pretty charred up here. And the stalker. Oh my goodness, look at this stalker. Bates, I'm sorry that your mech got so chewed up on this mission, man. What did you do? Look at all this, man. All this damage. Let's see how it looks. Load out. Oh my god, look at all that damage. Repair all seems to have fixed everything except for the LRM-10. Thankfully, we haven't lost anything but the LRM-10. My goodness, that is like a miracle, to be honest. We're gonna just flip out that LRM-10, see if the market... Alright, I'm gonna have to use whatever's in my inventory. So we got this Tier 1 LRM-10. I guess I'm gonna have to use a Tier 1 LRM-10. But we gotta use what we gotta use, I guess. So, 233 days for repair. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Alright, the Cyclops. Got a little shard up itself. No visible damage. Maybe some armor damage. Only 25 days. The Battlemaster. Charred up a little bit. No visible damage. Mostly armor damage. Only 20 days repair. And my Zeus that I use, a little charred up. No visible damage. A little armor damage. Or about 35 days. So the Stalker is definitely not gonna be able to be used on the next mission, I'd say, pretty much. But I got a good handful of mechs to use, so... And there's the AGINCOURT. There's the AGINCOURT. The Archer ARC-AGC. So, I'm curious to see what this mech's all about. I might have to do some research on the best way to use this mech. But it's a hero mech. It's an important campaign hero mech, and I'm looking forward to use it. Double heat sinks. Looky here, already has double heat sinks. 4 double heat sinks. A Beagle active probe. A top of the line sensor enhancement suit that augments a mech detection capabilities, extends base sensor range, and allows for detection of units outside the line of sight within the probe's enhanced sensor range. Reduces the HUD distortion, causing hostile EMC compatible with active probe hardpoints. So it's got a Beagle active probe, got some double heat sinks, some SRMs, some LRMs, some medium lasers. It's a pretty nice looking mech. Is that like a dragon? It's an archer, but it reminds me of a dragon. I'm still trying to re-brush myself up on Battletech history and everything, but I swear, look, it reminds me of a dragon kinda. So, we got this new campaign coming up here, Rise of Versalgue. That's on our next mission, basically. Well, that's basically it.